Okay, so it may be a bit premature to be talking about a documentary or a movie for OceanGate's Titan submersible. However, you know documentary makers and studios are scrambling to get the rights to this story as we speak, okay? So I went on a deep dive to learn more about the founder and the world of deep ocean exploration. Now, what I found was very fascinating. I mean, I was looking at all kind of stuff. I was truly in a rabbit hole, okay, because it was some really good, interesting stuff, but I'm still missing a lot of information. So I would love to see a documentary and a movie about this company and this mission. Now, I'm thinking like Netflix or Hulu will be great for the documentary, and I would love Peter Berg to direct the movie. Now, I will go ahead and explain why I chose Peter Berg as director while I'm discussing his directing style for the films Deepwater Horizon and Lone Survivor. So let's dive in. What's up, my Diversity in Cinema Academy fam? I'm Theta Catalan, and this is the place to be if you're an aspiring filmmaker, video creator, and screenwriter. Okay, so let's get into why I think Peter Berg would do a phenomenal job with this film. Also, please take note of his directing techniques. This may inspire the way you approach filmmaking. So from Deepwater Horizon to Lone Survivor, Peter Berg has established himself as a director who consistently delivers intense, emotionally charged films. His unique directing style captivates audiences and brings a sense of authenticity rarely seen in Hollywood productions. I literally feel like I'm in the mix of all the action and drama when watching his films. I mean, I'm flinching, tensing up, and crying while watching his movies. So I can only imagine what he would do with this story. Now, in this video, we'll explore the various elements that make Berg's directing style so compelling and discuss how he will perfectly complement the story of OceanGate's Titan submersible. First, we'll begin with the importance of research and preparation. You cannot make a movie without research and preparation, especially one that is based on a true story. One of the distinguishing features of Peter Berg's directing style is his unwavering commitment to research and prepare. Before stepping foot on a film set, Berg immerses himself in the subject matter, gaining in-depth knowledge and understanding. Whether it's the oil rig industry or the Navy SEALs, he conducts extensive interviews with experts and real-life individuals who have experienced the events depicted in his films. It's important, okay? This meticulous approach allows him to create films that feel genuine and realistic. I mean, because I want you to think about how many times you looked at a film like, this is not making any sense. This ain't true. Especially with me used to being in the Army, and I'm looking at military movies, and I'm like, this is not realistic. This is not what we do. This don't make no sense. And we just got people running around playing cops and robbers. Because that's what it looked like sometimes. Now, the story of OceanGate's Titan submersible, with its exploration of the deep sea and the mysteries it holds, will greatly benefit from Berg's dedication to research. By delving into the world of deep sea exploration and collaborating with experts in the field, Berg could bring a level of authenticity that would transport audiences into the depths of the ocean alongside the characters. Now, his research can also reveal how the submersible was built, the whistleblower who said it was unsafe, and how the founder and CEO stated in an interview that he wants to be known for breaking the rules. Okay. I think he hoped to be known for being an innovator who broke the rules and found a new way to build submersibles. But alas, he will simply be known for the disastrous implosion. Or maybe the research will reveal something else that we don't even know about. I'm definitely curious about the two explorers who have been to the Titanic numerous times on much better submersibles. I mean, like, why would they go on this trip? I mean, according to James Cameron, many companies in the submersible industry sent the founder letters and advised against the new material he used to build Titan. So it makes no sense to me. Why would they board this vessel? So I'm hoping a movie or a documentary will provide more clarity on that, because it's just not making no sense to me, y'all. Now, another crucial aspect of Berg's directing style is his ability to collaborate with actors to elicit authentic performances. He encourages his cast members to immerse themselves fully in their roles, often inviting them to contribute their own experiences and perspectives. This approach ensures that performances are nuanced and realistic, resonating with audiences on a deeper level. Now, in the case of OceanGate's Titan submersible, Berg's collaborative style will be instrumental in bringing the diverse crew of scientists, explorers, and technicians to life. Basically, a world that a lot of people don't even know anything about. So that's what would make it a unique movie to watch, because we haven't seen anything like it before. By working closely with the actors, Berg could capture the passion, determination, and sense of awe that accompanies deep sea exploration, fostering a connection between the characters and the audience. One of the key elements of Peter Berg's directing style is his use of practical effects to enhance the realism of his films. Rather than relying solely on CGI, Berg prefers to use practical effects whenever possible to create a more authentic and visceral experience for the audience. For example, in Deepwater Horizon, Berg used practical effects to recreate the explosion and fire on the oil rig, which helped to make the scene feel more immediate and intense. This commitment to realism is a hallmark of Berg's directing style and has helped to set his films apart from others in the action and thriller genres. I would imagine when it comes to the Titan submersible, Berg's preference for practical effects will be invaluable in recreating the submersible's interior and its interactions with the treacherous underwater environment. Now, the use of physical sets, meticulous crafted props, and practical effects would transport viewers into the confined space of the submersible, evoking a sense of claustrophobia and danger. The audience will feel as though they are descending into the depths alongside the crew, experiencing the tension and thrill firsthand. I'm also wondering if the crew would have had any sense that something was about to happen. A small creak that they ignored because it really wasn't anything memorable, just a random noise, or so they thought. I think an engaging way to show the submersible is having problems is to go behind the panels of the submersible and show the strain of the parts. This helped build more tension as, we seen it kind of breaking down within. Now, Berg did a great job of using that method in Deepwater Horizon. His attention to detail and commitment to realism is evident in his depiction of the rig's technical aspects. He worked closely with the crew to accurately portray the drilling operation, the complex machinery, and the high stakes nature of the work. I mean, we was literally seeing this rig come apart. This dedication to authenticity not only enhances the film's visual appeal, but also creates a sense of urgency. Seeing what was about to happen on that rig kept me on the edge of my seat. Y'all, I really felt like I was running around on that rig with them. They did a good job. The actors did an amazing job. Okay, so if you're finding any value in anything I have shared with you so far in this video, go ahead and hit that like button and let me know. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications. Now, another key aspect of Peter Berg's directing style is his willingness to embrace imperfection and chaos. He encourages improvisation, giving actors the freedom to explore their characters and the scenes. Berg also isn't afraid to let scenes play out in a more naturalistic way, rather than adhering strictly to a script or storyboard. This approach can create a sense of spontaneity and realism that is often missing from more formulaic Hollywood films. Now, when applied to the narrative of the Titan submersible, this directing style will provide an opportunity to capture the unpredictable nature of deep sea exploration. The crew's encounters with unknown species, the challenges they face, and the emotional journey they undergo will be infused with a sense of realism and vulnerability that could only be achieved through Berg's embrace of imperfection. One of the hallmarks of Peter Berg's directing style is his ability to balance intense action sequences with emotional depth. One powerful example of this directing style can be seen in the film Lone Survivor. In this film, Berg masterfully balances intense action sequences with emotional depth, creating a visceral and emotionally resonant experience for the audience. Y'all, oh my God, when I was watching this movie, like they have this scene when they falling down a cliff. I literally felt like I was falling down that doggone cliff with them. Whew, if you haven't seen it, check it out. Okay, so Another scene is the climatic battle of Lone Survivor. The audience is transported into the heart of the intense firefight between the outnumbered SEAL team and Taliban fighters. Berg's use of handheld cameras and close-up shots puts the audience right in the middle of the action, capturing the chaos, fear, and determination of the characters. The camera shakes, it moves with the characters, emphasizing the immediacy and urgency of the situation. Now, what sets this scene apart is Berg's ability to convey the emotional toll of the high-stakes situation. While the action is intense, the focus remains on the characters and their struggles. Baby, they trying to get out of there, and I felt it for them, okay? Now, through these close-ups and nuanced performances, Berg showcases the physical and emotional pain endured by the SEAL team. He highlights the characters' exhaustion, grief, and unwavering determination to survive, allowing the audience to feel a deep connection and empathy for the characters. By immersing the audience in the harrowing experience of the characters, Berg creates a sense of authenticity and realism. Rather than relying solely on quick cuts and flashy visuals, he emphasizes the human element. That is good storytelling, y'all, okay? Portraying the psychological and emotional impact of combat. This directing style adds depth and emotional resonance to the film, elevating it beyond a simple action flick. Now, with its inherent risk and dangers, the story of OceanGate's Titan submersible would benefit immensely from Berg's skill in crafting intense and emotionally resonant scenes. He will be able to capture the adrenaline-fueled moments of the search and rescue mission, the challenges faced by the crew, and the emotional impact of their experiences in a way that would leave audiences on the edge of their seats. So, as you can see, Peter Berg's directing style will be a perfect match for the compelling story of OceanGate's Titan submersible. By infusing the film with his unique approach, Berg would transport audiences into the deep sea, allowing them to experience the thrill, danger, and the wonder of deep sea exploration alongside the characters. With Berg at the helm, the Titan submersible story would come to life in a way that is both gripping and emotionally resonant, leaving lasting impressions on viewers. Now, while we may have a while before a documentary or movie comes to life, I'm curious to know who you think would be a good director for this film. Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and engage in some lively discussion with you. Also, if you want to learn more about breaking into the film industry, this video, 6 ways to break into the film industry, will be an excellent resource. Check it out now. Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more insightful content on indie filmmaking. You don't want to miss it.